This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. And before anyone says anything, I know you probably can't hear it. So let me fix that. And even if you can hear it, now you can't. Oh, hell yeah, what a banger of an opening. Oh my god, you died 10 times already? No, Dick Nan. Goodness gracious. Alright, can you hear it now? Get everything rearranged again. Yep, boop, 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 boop. Alright. Any subtitles or anything to worry about? Nope. Okay. Super duper fast, guys. I am going to run AFK before we start this up, and then we are going to once again return to a world of survival horror. BRB. That's right, Abs. We're playing the Dual Shock version, which implies double the shock and awe. Alright, let's go. Let's fire it up. Whoa! That seems like a glitch. Have you guys been seeing that the whole time? Temptation overwhelming.
Resident Evil 2.
Ah! They use the same sound clip as the first one, but they put a 2 on it. I love it. Graphical jump from 1 to 2 is good. Yeah, there's a nice increase in flexibility of animation, too. 1 feels very stiff.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb.
But they don't have the live-action video anymore, so that's a big step back.
It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The
Hey,
case
that's
was
what we just
apparently
saw.
closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Welcome back to being a cubeless freak, Big X. The water's nice. Okay, what's going on here? Can we fix that? Oh my god. Ah, don't look directly at it. Oh, it's true horror. Is there a keybind to fix it? Yo, the epilepsy is on point. No one's shaking.
Finally here.
Oh my god. How do I fix it? Change internal resolution. Oh my god. I've never seen anything like it before.
Hello?
What are these black bars called?
Is
Film
anyone
lines?
here? Hello?
Oh, it's only for the cutscene. No, Sark, just look right in the center. It's like one of those optical illusions. You remember those
hello?
optical illusion books? You'd stare at it for a while? Oh shit, we're gonna be playing in a second. I'll be playing, I can't be fucking around with this.
Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening?
Oh my
Don't
god,
shoot.
don't shoot! It's on the PS1 though, Christopher, not PS2.
Can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
It's a render setting. I know we can fix it, but I don't know what button does it. Whoa!
Buckle up.
Okay.
A quick little peel out there, too.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great. The
insane.
radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Nice sound effects. Oh, it's better? Yeah, now it's only on half the screen.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Holy shit! His hair's as nice as yours, Leon, maybe even better! Ah! Dipshit wasn't wearing his seatbelt.
You okay?
Always buckle up.
Still in
Look
one
at her
piece?
ticket.
Hey, that maniac's gonna ram us! Run!
Pretty sure that tractor trailer has fucking flames on the side of it. Yeah, it does. Guy Fieri style, baby.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay.
Leon!
Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
The movie was a disaster. I remember seeing that movie in theaters with my mom, and I don't remember anything about it other than the fact that she was with me. They were parted by an unescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. Oh my god, there's zombies everywhere. I've got to avoid them with tank controls. That 7 movie? You mean Advent Children? I remember enjoying Advent Children, although I hadn't played 7 at the time, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I had a friend that was super into Final Fantasy, and she dragged me along to see it. Okay, did they switch? They did. They switched the buttons on me. How the fuck does baby open inventory? We don't have it yet.
Freeze!
Shit. That's the second time somebody pointed a gun at me today.
What are you doing here?
This one's like a auto crossbow?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
And Van Helsing's let himself go.
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe.
It's very swarry.
I thought you were one of them.
I bet this guy's gonna stick around for quite some time.
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
If you have one to send me, Josh, I will take it. I suspect it's the configuration, though. Just send the actual package that you would use. Oh, looks like it's irrelevant. Like, you should just be able to zip up everything you've got and send it. I've done that in the past. Big yikes. Oh, God, they're tearing him apart. All right, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can run in here and grab his shit. That's right. The bow gun with Chewie now. Maybe he's Chewie, that's why they're all over him. Menu looking extra spiffy. The Anything else worth taking down here? We're gonna need it because I'm gonna shoot my way through most of this game. How in the fuck do I open its circle? They've switched it from select to circle. Motherfuckers. Yeah, that's what I'm using, Christopher. It seems to have problems with this one, though. Yeah, I think most of them end up having issues with certain games. Show yourselves, you fucking cowards. Hey, what's good, Tyro? Got old Daryl out here, not afraid to use it. Unlike in later Resident Evils, it seems effective, too. Is it really one shot, one kill? Holy shit. I'm not sure I've ever got the crossbow. I think on Chris's side it's a shotgun? Look at him twitching. Hey, you want some too hot stuff? Oh, sweet little b-ball action. Generally speaking, Dead, the most widely used thing is not normally the best, but it's kind of the staple. It's the one that, because it's so used, when you Google something for it, it'll come up first. When you're troubleshooting it, there's lots of information on the forums about it that you can fix it with, so that's always nice. But it may not be the most, how to say, like, technically functional. It's good for the general audience, though. That's why it's popular. God, what if it's the Pharaoh's disease? All Ragnar's failed pyramids have cursed us. Alright, so Moog wanted me to stab this bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only took 4 hits, Moog. Oh no, she's back for more. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now this is pod racing. 14, 15, 16, 17. This is 18? I think she's dead after 18. Easy. Nope, she wants more. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. What a powerful weapon. You guys remember when Obi-Wan talked about the high ground? Yeah, it's over. I forget what I said. Was it 25 total stabs? 26 stabs? Maybe? Yeah, I would never want a knife run. I guess when you really love a game and you just want a challenge that's gonna make it take forever so you have some more reason to play it, it's a good thing to go with. But 3 or 4 bullets would do the job too. Place is starting to look like a butcher shop. You done? They're still coming in. Okay, now I think he's dead for realsies. Nice little addition. You don't have to spam, you can just hold the button too. The blood is the guaranteed indicator. I don't know about this twitching stuff. Keep that in mind, Josh. Like I said, if there's no settings that need adjusted or anything else, I can take a peek at it from there. I've never had somebody just send me a link that was optimal, though. It's almost always been like, okay, this is pre-configured. I had a good setup on my last computer, but I didn't transfer it for some reason. Now that's a nice noise. Got like some glass suction vibes going on. Oh my god, they're eating him! Oh, thank god, a safety bus. Okie, I don't know what game to play. Well, what are your options? What do you have? There's the sign it's dead. Blood. It is twitching, but blood also. Oh yeah, controller I'd always expect needs some config. A lot of different zombie looks here too, that's nice. Ragnar's probably looking for something to platinum. It seems to be a shtick as of lately. You can always play God Hand Ragnar, that's a fun one. I think there might even be is there a remaster of it now too? The world could always use more God Hand. Platinum Animal Crossing. And I guess you can get all the achievements in it. I don't think Ragnar has a Switch though. He's not into fun games. He only likes self-torture games. Yeah, for now, Lyra. It's only gonna happen during cutscenes. They're pretty few and far. Yeah, no, there's something about the angle, Big X. The angle never does much for me. The song keeps taking off like aquatic ambience, too. Got me on the edge of my seat. Feel really claustrophobic? Again, I think camera angle has something to do with it. They can always catch these really nice, big open areas, or if you're in an alley, they can squeeze it in to make it feel like an alley. Play it, Toki, my body. What do you want me to play? Resident Evil 2? Well, I've got some great news for you. We're playing it right now, right here. Hey, good to see you, Pretz. Oh, aquatic ambience. Maybe if we get to the save room, I'll treat you. Oh, wait, this is the save room. He wants Alcoholics Anonymous? I bet he does. Damn, Ragnar. The doors can be unlocked by a card key, and people say this game's not just one big Doom knockoff. Their HP look like? It's good. My birthday is this weekend. Be nice to me. That's more of a reason for me to pick on you, Ragnar. Oh god, is this guy drunk?
There.
He slipped and fell in his ketchup packets.
Left in the building?
Who are you?
Who
Claire.
are
Claire
ya?
Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures.
This is 2 months after the first
in a
game,
mansion
sometime later.
located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members
Stars.
discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me.
Doesn't this
Just
guy
rescue
survive a
the
lot longer in the
survivors in the
remake
other
too? I seem to
rooms.
recall it's a thing.
Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
I asked a zombie
But-
what his key to success was, and he told me to reach for
Just
the
go.
stars. I like that. That's good.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Just hang
He ain't
in
fucking
there.
around.
I'll be back soon.
Oh, before we BRB, I think I might have saw a note in there. Oh, come on, dude. I want to read that note. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's go unlock the door real fast, then I'll save the damn game. This one, if I remember, is a little less stingy with the ink. Checking up ID card. Hey, Dirty Jester, you're awake. Jester, you're not gonna believe what dropped last night, dude. Nobody even had it on reserve. Save your progress with this, yes. Oh, nothing sweeter than a full set of no denim. Hey, Donkey, good morning, man. So which of them there doors opened up? This one. Oh, it's like 2 Hershey's bars. Reserving it? Wait, what are you talking about, Chester? I'm talking about Maladath. Maladath dropped and nobody reserved it. What'd you think I meant? There's an office over by the reception desk. Is this gonna be the guide for mixing herbs together? Nope, nope, it's not. You finished Leon? Nope, we're just starting. We just finished Resident Evil 1. This letter is just to inform everybody about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit locks has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern office on the 1st floor. The password is 2236. Gotta do both, sure am. Ain't no other way to play Resident Evil 2. The shoulders actually did drop. I think Wahaha got them too. Can we go over there right now? Let's try. Let's go hit the door. Why not? What about Tofu? I don't know what you have to do to unlock him. I'm probably not going to unlock him then. I've never unlocked those guys before, my knowledge. Except in the remake. In the remake, we played Tofu. In less than 6 hours? Yeah, keep dreaming. Well, that sure doesn't sound good. 2236 is what we said, right? Boom! Here comes the boom! Please don't eat my brains! It's 5 bullets. You should be dead. Oh, fuck. I've got 80 bullets. What the hell am I doing? Clean him up! Yo, this guy's still moving too. Look at him, his head's twisting. Oh, I thought I was being sneaky. What exactly is tofu? Is it just like ground up plant matter? Is it a bean, maybe? I could see it being like a ground-up bean or something. It's soy. Okay, next question. What is soy? A bean? A plant? I've tasted it before. Soybean, I thought it might have been. That's gross. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Hey, Sir Drink-A-Lot, welcome to you. Like a blank canvas, that's what I've heard. I think I tried a little bit of it once in a salad. It was like in the salad line, and I tend to try new things. Oh, fucker, I couldn't see him. It's people, yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, 2B, good morning to you. Ooh, see, teriyaki sauce can make anything delicious. Essentially, a little flavor sponge that takes on the flavors of whatever it's cooked with. It's delicious as long as you don't make it alone, though the extra firm stuff is good fried. I messed up the combination because I was too busy thinking about deep fried tofu. And tofu absorbing coconut milk, since we were talking about coconut earlier. Oh shit, he kept his acid tabs in here. And a map, huh? Damn. You ain't looking so good, Claire. I like the new herb image, too. Look, you can see the roots coming out of the bottom. Really good meat substitute if you're trying to reduce your meat consumption or if you want to save money. I definitely don't want to reduce my meat consumption, but one thing that sucks for me about meat is I tend to cook spontaneously now. Since sometimes I wake up and there's already dishes prepared. I'm just gonna keep these as they are. Hey, real good to see you, brother. Not a whole lot. Hope you're doing well. I would assume tofu probably lasts a little bit longer in the fridge than meat does. Fujiwara Tofu Shop? Is that a tofu delivery reference? Perhaps from Initial D? Had to test him. Shot him right in the dick. Interesting. I might give that a go. And freeze it too, and then I would assume, based on its materials, it probably thaws a little easier than meat. My tofu with vinegar and veggies. You hacked man of culture. Alright, let's let the shooting gallery flow here. How shiny the tops of her legs are. Oh shit, they're getting closer! Reload! Sir, get on the ground! Stack yourselves in that pile of corpses. I got the holy water ready when they resurrect. Oh, you son of a bitch. It doesn't surprise me, Sir Drinks a Lot. I was always curious about how we made anti-venoms for snakes. And I might not have the whole process in memory still, but from what I recall, they take the venom and they inject it into like a small amount into a horse. And then they extract the response from the horse or something like that and process it. Nothing is wrong. Yeah, that's the opposite of the truth. But knocked over this poor fucking trash can. I think what the best direction for us to go in is a few options for clearing things out. Let's go back down this way. I have that handgun that Claire uses in this. In real life, the Browning HP. I think you made that name up. We can see pretty clearly right here it's called handgun. That sounds fucking delicious to me, Christopher. Big fan of Ches. A Facebook doctor, is that an official thing now? I can become a doctor on Facebook. You go to Facebook school? I'm gonna Scoopy those. I probably didn't need that much, but I'm a greedy Gus. Yeah, me too, Dad. Big fan of spices in general. Speaking of which, I got some homemade Indian in my fridge right now. Probably getting close to the time to throw it out point, but probably squeeze one more meal out of it. God damn it, it's locked. Yeah, there is. Usually you pay for it in price, but if you cook it at home, you normally still can make it pretty cheap. Like, Wisha linked me, can I get it right? A lentil dal recipe. I think that's correct. And I want to say each meal is probably something like, if you were to make a few of them, because the spices you can't get in small quantity for cheap, but probably something like $5 for 10 servings. And everything in there is good for you. Probably, except maybe the coconut milk. But even then, we found out today, coconut milk is just, it's not actual milk, from what you said, right, Josh? It's just water and the meaty bits of coconut. So probably higher calorie, but maybe not as bad for you. We are being forced to go this way for now. Yes, is there a box up here? There might be a box. No, no box. Making this awkward for me. How about quantity though, Jester? A little bit's good for you. Got a lot of nutrients. But probably even drinking like a glass a day is probably way too much. Oh, a nice hot lead diet, you hecked. I see what you're looking at. There's my box. Save ammo can go. We'll roll with this. I don't even know why I'm bringing the knife. Fuck the knife. Ooh, what's that in the window? How much for that puppy? This is what I miss from losing these fixed camera angles. Like, there's such cinematic shots. It's not exactly effective to play. The windows, maybe even down to the walls. Feel the sweat drips from my overalls. Kids Bop version, let's go. Ah, man, the shutter's been cut. Fuck is that sound? The head's missing. It seems to have been twisted off. Oh my god, Steven Seagal's here. We're saved. That's correct, Dono. I'm not fucking with it anymore, dude. I'm gonna, from now on, until I get a new one, which probably won't be for this month, but in the future I'd like to get another one. I'm gonna put it on. I'll fire up the app, I'll give it a couple tries, and I'm not gonna sit here for 30 minutes just rebooting it over and over again. That's why we were late yesterday. It's just got really bad connectivity. Even when it does work, it's only at 1 out of 4 bars. Oh, his brain's on the outside! Spawn, is that you? Let me just nope right in here. I can't. Oh, and it was that moment that I knew I fucked up. All right, so we can try and hug the inside and slide against the wall, or I can try and cut around. I'm going for the inside. It was the right answer. I wouldn't mind rocking a heart rate monitor for tougher games too, like Battletoads or something like that. So when I say I hate this fucking game, that way you guys can know I really mean it. Those are some uncomfortable looking chairs. Look at this tiny little pad that's in front of you. Ugh. Empty soda cans. They just left a mess in here. How are you just gonna sit there and eat pizza? We got here. It's a fireplace, and oil painting hangs above it. The title is A Sacrifice to the Hellfire. Yeah, we don't have a lighter, but I'm willing to bet that's a throwback to the first game, which we just played. Less of a throwback, more of a stone's toss. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured, even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed and we no longer have contact with the outside. We have decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chef Irons has voiced concerns regarding the issues of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies attacked, he made the decision to relocate the weapons scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all the ammunition's caches. It has become our top priority to recover these ammunitions. To unlock the weapons storage. As stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapons storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapons storage is missing, and we've been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power to the power room and secure those locks. 1 p.m. The west barricade has been broken through, and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as-of-yet unknown creature. The creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like crawl. Oh, we saw that guy. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers as well as their locations remain unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker, and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. Sometimes I wonder if we're in Silent Hill or the Raccoon City PD. Who the hell made these hidden keys and puzzles? Chef Irons? Didn't he do that on purpose? Like, they actually explain why it's so puzzly, is because he's a damn weirdo. They're all weirdos, though. Could have called it a tonguey. That just doesn't go off the tongue as well. Let's not get started on puns tonight. Alright. Cover yourself. 39 bullets in a dream. One more for good measure. Holy heck, how many are there? 4? Wait, is he still a person? Why isn't he? There he goes. You try to trick me. These gunshots actually sound like gunshots. It wouldn't surprise me if they actually recorded real gunshot sounds. She's fine, but is she fine or is she fine? Maybe a little bit of both. A diamond is etched under the keyhole. What a good plan. And real liquor sounds. Do you think that they actually invented these biological creatures at Capcom Studios and then recorded the sounds they made to put them in the game? That's dedication. You don't see that type of shit from Capcom anymore. Much as I want to call them Crapcom, special kind of key is required. You're telling me that this cabinet is locked and Jill, the master of unlocking things, is unable to fix it. Okay, just so I'm hearing correctly. Yo, they auto stack. That's what I'm talking about. Well, okay, they didn't, but these two didn't. Combine, there we go. And I am shit out of luck on pistol ammo. Could bring the crossbow back out for a little action, but I think we'll just stick with this for now. Hey, what about this clipboard? Early morning, 2:30 a.m. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache and hope for our survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewer disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there's no guarantee the sewage disposal plant's free of any possible dangers. We know our chance and the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. We left the key behind in the western office, since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Yeah, sewers are a bad idea, considering that the way that this spread in the first place was rats in the sewers. I know that there's rats in the sewers, but are there any rats in the chat? Alright, let's pop that saved out. Oh, I see 1 rat in the chat. 2 rats? 3! Oh my god, it's an infestation. Carbuncle will also count as a rat. 4? But the Rat King you hacked is nowhere to be seen. 5 with Dignid. Oh my god, it's a regular community ratabid. Coming for them rats. Can we accept that? Wait, that's a cat. What is a cat but a rat? With a C in place of the R. Leave my precious rats alone. All right, no new ammo. In trouble waiting afoot. The knob turns, but the door won't budge. It seems to be sealed from the other side. Is that a raccoon? Oh, raccoon! Look at this. This right here is why they pay me the big bucks, okay? We're giving out the big tips. Behind this statue, you can, in fact, find some ammunition. Very sneaky little tips and tricks. Yeah, I know, right, Dad? I can't wait to get back in here. Actually, I guess Nemesis is in this one, huh? Shit. I forgot he was in 2. I guess it's Mr. X in 2. Nemesis? Yeah, Mr. X. Yeah. Rat Ghoul, suddenly we full on Star Wars. Alright, let's back that shit right in there. Boom. And I think the thing, well, they did a nice job in the remake of making him follow you between scenes. Oh look, Scarn decided to join us tonight. Hey, Scarn, welcome to you. Fuck what you heard, X gonna deliver it to you. Now, I don't understand why we couldn't have just reached up and grabbed that. Maybe she's too short? But there had to have been a more effective way than pushing these giant-ass statues around. Oh, I don't know, was Scar in here? Taco, you're drunk. All right, so there's yet another cool little Easter egg I'm ready to show off here. I think we do it on this side. I guess first things first, let's clean up. G launcher. Now we're packing some heat. Unopened boxes, looks like a rookie's desk. Pretty sure this med kit can give you something. Maybe I'm wrong. Now, they always give you the grenade launcher earlier in these games. It's usually the shotgun and the grenade launcher are parallel weapons. Not in the last game, though. Kind of weird because you don't see him at all inside a first playthrough regardless of character, but in the remake you see the exact scenes in both. I really didn't like how, like, the end had some nice differences in the remake, but you do that same exact fight regardless of character. The added fight. And that really broke my immersion, because I always like to imagine both sides are like each character's playing in the same game, and you're just taking different perspectives. I talked to the chef today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Any infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mission went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one's willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random through the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage yet? We talked it over, and I have decided to fly to the main Umbrella headquarters in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. Oh, hey, we got the unicorn medal. I think you need this one to get into the bathroom. Chef Irons, does anybody have the unicorn token? I really have to pee. All right, here we go. Let's see if this Easter egg's gonna work. So this is Whiskers' desk. It's trashed. Someone must have searched it. Is that what I'm supposed to interact with? We'll see. I might have to look on the other character. I don't remember how this goes. But you have to click it 100 times or some crap. Yeah, as in I can do it now, or yeah, as in it's the wrong spot, or yeah, as in I have to do it on the other character. Yep, just gonna click this 100 times, no big deal. Somebody yell in the chat, I'm just gonna catch a little snooze. You guys could just yell and let me know. Oh, I think there it is. Okay. Whew. Oh, power nap. Oh shit, is that my pager? What archaic device is that? Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department, Stars Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. 1. Regarding the G virus, currently under development by Umbrella Inc. So far, it is unconfirmed that the G virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation. 2. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, chef of the Raccoon City Police Department. It is so amazing that so many societies around the world put cooks in charge of everything because they know that the nutrition that gets put into your body needs to be good in order to form a functioning society. You put garbage in, you get garbage out. Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds in bribes from Umbrella Inc. over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons has been arrested under suspicions of rape on 2 separate counts during his years as a university student. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence as well as his phenomenal academic standing. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. All right. Well, let's go get these pictures developed. I think there's a CVS on the way downtown. Medical field still uses fax machines like crazy. Dr. Lyra hates it. Seems like one of those technologies that's just kind of embedded in. Like, there's a lot of government stuff that does, too, in general. Back when I was in Washington, I had to either mail or fax documents. The one time I faxed them, they never got them, and they never gave me any sort of confirmation. What for? Well, I had to send in, like, proof of income type stuff. ID. They want the fax, I guess. Pumpkin Jack demo? What the heck is that? Whoa! Recruit! Okay. The skin tone on her face does not match the rest of her body at all, lighting or not. That right there is clearly photoshopped. Very clearly photoshopped. When I was in Aussie, I had to submit some government documents via fax. My workplace didn't have one, the library didn't have one, I couldn't find one anywhere. Ended up buying an email to fax service online. Holy crap, they probably make a killing with that kind of shit. Celebrity fake, we call that a deep fake. Forced to use fax to get my passport. It was awful. They kept projecting. Oh my god. That whole passport thing is such a racket too. We used to sell passport pictures at CVS for like $12.99. You got 6 of them, but it was like 5 seconds worth of work. And half the time our printer was so shitty that the pictures weren't clear enough and they wouldn't accept them. So after weeks of getting all your documents together, getting a picture rejection when you paid $12 for a fucking 4x6. Medieval looking game developed by one dude. Oh, sweet. Well, I hope the demo lives up to your expectations, Mr. Kong. Oh, it was glass on the floor. It's quiet up here. Too quiet. Ah, shit, I can't even... Alright, you know what? Fuck off. What advertises passport photos and your application is rejected based on the photo, they have to refund you. Yeah, we always did too. I don't know if it's the law or not, but it was definitely the right thing to do. Or offer another one for free. Still probably way cheaper than going to a professional photographer. Alright, so... I can't go down to the evidence room yet. Hey, yeah, how's it been, brother? Good to see you back. Oh, you know I've been doing good, man. Another day in paradise. Motherfucker! Why do I ever trust Windows? 2 jump scares? Come on. The first one was good. Of course, this dickwad's still over here. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of him. Okie 8 notes. Are we gonna need some sort of emoticon based on taking notes? What I'd like to do in the future, I love our little bearded dragon. I've got more emotes to put up for him once we get to partner. But I'd really like to start taking characters from games and putting expressions on them, since we play so many different kinds of games. Whoa! Bearded dragon? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, you're frog. Oh, I think these guys can only hear sound. And now he can only know death! Burn in righteous fire, heretic! No, fuck that, Scarn. As soon as you see one... This one's so much better than the dog scare, too, because what they do here... So, you get this kind of mentality of... Okay, I cleared this area, let's go. So you think you're backtracking through a safe spot and you let your guard down, and then BOOM! Hey, Twilight, how's it going, man? Do I let me a beard? I might. You know, I'm not really sure, 2B. Probably would pick my favorite games. So, you know, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Mass Effect. Games we play regularly, maybe Mario games, Zelda games. The game down, oh my goodness. It ain't even that scary. It's very jumpy. I know, I guess probably back in the day, there weren't that many scary games easily accessible, so playing something like this as a kid too. And I remember heralding these games as spoopy. Is there a raid tonight? No. I'd love to find that again. I'd love to find a game that I could play and genuinely feel fear. Oh, they all do, Scarn. Yeah, it was the same last night. Don't trust my memory anymore. So you could do what older people do, Dirty Jester, when they have to take a lot of pills, and you could get a calendar, or like a pill fob, but for raids. In VR with a shock collar. You know, you say the shock collar thing jokingly, but oh shoot, I think I know where I needed to go. But you can get haptic feedback suits for VR, and I think that'd be really neat. So you'd wear the suit, it would have like various, I'm guessing they'd be like vibrators. That's what she said. And that way, like if you got shot, you'd feel it, boom, right on your arm. It wouldn't have to hurt, but just be a physical sensation. came in, and welcome to you. Properly scary, released like Silent Hill. Was it just jump scares? You know, I don't think it's jump scares. They do a nice job of not relying on them. A lot of times people like to point at jump scares as like being the devil, you know, it's cheap. But jump scares are just a tool. I think both this game and Silent Hill really nail the atmosphere, which then they incorporate puzzles in nicely and then use a couple small jump scares at the right times. Like when I ran by that window, that was well timed. That was excellent. For haptic feedback on Honey Pop 2B, that would be called Faptic feedback suit. All right, so we got a new key, which means we get to run around the building and use it everywhere. They are expensive. I think the haptic feedback suits are like, what, $1,000 or something? Gotta be first person? Really? I think there's too much action in them. They do a nice job rationing ammo so it feels tense. But Amnesia and Alien Isolation, which do both happen to be first person, were the two that got me the most tense. Did not feel the Resident Evil was scary, but Silent Hill, really? What scared you about Silent Hill 1? Just to dissect it. Hey, Random, what's up, man? As it was tense, that I could see more. But we always end up, this is such a common road, especially during October. What is scary? What would you define as scary? The feeling, but what is that feeling? Constant creepy atmosphere? Yeah, so atmosphere in that case. Atmospheric. It's also strange. Come back through here now. Mystically, places can't scare me, especially if you have a big gun and a big dong. Bloodborne's scary. Positive Restaurants is not supposed to be a troll. It's scary to be in video games. Unexpected landmines that are allowed. Fuck that. Fatal Frame's a weird one. We are gonna play Fatal Frame 3 this year. I guess I should probably test that before I talk shit. That unlock. It looks open. You could definitely shimmy in there. Some areas of Dark Souls even scare me. Yeah, and like the reason I've been bitching about the top 10 list, including Bloodborne on it, is because I think when you're looking into horror games, their intent had to be to make a horror game. You know, Fear never did it for me. We played on the hardest difficulty. I got more frustrated than anything. You don't shoot. No, she got away. She ran off.
Leon!
Yeah, it is, you hacked. It's got some horror aspects.
Claire, you made it.
Leon,
Yeah.
how is your hair still so perfect?
Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone.
Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio.
I hope this one works, unlike the one in the
That way
last
we can
game.
keep in touch if something comes up.
Can we talk again?
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of
Oh,
here.
Leon Chad. Sketcher sneakers are so sexy. That's why I continue to sit on this distinction, you hacked. It's not, Doom's not intended to be scary. Doom 3 is probably the closest that I've played anyway to a horror game that's a Doom game. But it's still not its intention. Hey, Master of Unlocking. Well, you know what? Leon might have lovely hair, but there's not a whole lot behind there, Minin. He's probably just like, all right, we'll see ya. Outlast is good. I think not having a weapon is a great way to induce fear. You gotta be really careful if you're gonna wanna try and make a real horror game and have lots of weapons. I guess you have to play on different types of fear if you're gonna do that. But the most imminent fear is danger of one's own life. Come on, tank controls. Work it. Oh, probably the top vein, yeah. Next to whatever the fuck that anime game you were playing the other day was. Oh dear, I hope I don't. Oh my god! I think Silent Hill doesn't really prey on the idea of your character dying. I guess it more plays on your confusion, just pure unadulterated confusion. You know, what kills me the most about that game, Vane? You know I'm not into the waifu thing, but it looks like it's a pretty well pieced together game with lots of content, and then the skin it wears, ugh. All right, so blue, yellow. I guess we'll look at the spaces. So, second blue, second to last yellow. Is that all? Okay. I think this guy needs to be shifted one to the right. Second blue, second yellow. Plays the game and he thinks it's good. What are we talking about, you hacked? Silent Hill 4 or Genshin Impact? Hey, Sano, good day, my man. Genshin Impact, well, he's allowed to be wrong. Or just enjoy weird shit. I enjoy plenty of games that other people probably hate. I don't see the fear in monsters you can just kill. That's exactly what I'm getting at. Even in 3, you can shoot Nemesis down if you have like 50 shots to spare. I've played it both ways, and the game is much more horror if you just run anywhere possible. That's what I love about Alien Isolation. So it's a long game. I'm gonna go on the Alien rant. This is what makes it so good. It's a long game, which makes it really difficult to keep the player's attention, because if you think about it, if you're tense for 20 to 30 hours, the tension eventually becomes normal, or it gets boring, or you're too tense and you just don't want to play it. What Alien Isolation does really nicely is... Daddy, thank you for the follow, brother. Much appreciated. It has 3 sort of phases. Fuck is that? Oh, I don't like this. What the hell's that sound? One phase where you're running and hiding from the alien. One where you're sort of sneaking around but able to defend yourself from the robots. And one where you're just running gunning with humans. And it plays a little differently between each of them. We're not in danger yet. I'm kind of afraid he's gonna gut me like a trout. It is a fantastic game. I will champion that game any day. It's not just because I'm a slut for the Alien franchise. But it is partially. I can't deny my bias. If you want to know the honest reason why I haven't played it, you hacked, other than the VR thing, I love that game so much, but after playing it for the 3rd time, even with a year in between it, I hadn't forgotten enough of the game. And it's not the experience I'm looking for. So I'm kind of hoping that by abstaining from playing it for a couple years that we can go back to it. And hopefully I'll have forgotten most of it by then and really, truly enjoy it again. And there's so many other games to play, too. I mean, it's not like we got a shortage. Hey, Boomy, welcome. One does not simply forget Aliens. I forget most of it, if we're being honest. I'll watch the first Alien over Aliens most of the time. But Aliens is great, too. Takes a bit to hook you in. I think that pacing is important. No, I haven't played the DLC Scarn. I have one of the DLCs, but it's like the Time Attack one. Raised by Wolves. That sounds like a Leonardo DiCaprio movie. Which door has we been to? Is that it? It didn't feel like a slog to me, but I could see why it would for others. Oh shit, what up? Hold on a second. I just turned around. So I quit playing Skyrim. Very fair. Hey, Ben, thank you for the follow, dude. Much appreciated. I quit playing Skyrim because Dig started threatening me with violence if I played it again on stream. Yeah, last year after we finished Oblivion, I said I was gonna do Skyrim a month down the road. I woke up the next day, and there was a fucking horse head in my blankets. Holy hell. Did you do the expansions? Are we talking about the Skyrim expansions? Oh, this is not the right spot. Probably Alien Isolation, which is what Scarn just asked, and no, I haven't. Remember when Toki learned about the mobile Alien game? Oh, don't bring that up. I just want to let that fade into obscurity. Why the fuck are you gonna put a horror game on phone? Horror games are all about immersion. Why are you gonna put that on phone? You can't be immersed on your phone, sitting on the bus with some people next to you, farting and eating McDonald's, and you're trying to play a fucking horror game? No, thank you. Oh, hello there. But I guess you could try and Google Cardboard it. That'd be silly. They didn't put Alien Isolation on phone. They made a sequel to it that was mobile only. Back this up. I don't think there's anything behind me. Yeah, horror, treasure. The friends were along the way either way. Is it right there? Nope. An old friend of mine is one of the graphic artists on that Alien mobile game. Hey, maybe the art looks good. I ain't shit-talking him, I'm shit-talking the decision. That's pretty legit, though. Did he enjoy working there? The real horror is knowing it'll never be a horror game because it's on mobile. Imagine, the alien jumps up on you and right as you're about to see it, there's a big ad saying, please buy another loot box, or to unlock the full game, pay $3.99 right now. Hey, Laura, good morning to you. I didn't look it up. I don't actually know if it's good or not. It could be. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Maybe I'm robbing myself of an experience, but I got plenty of other games to play. I can pick and choose. Hell yeah, shortcut open. Oh, dude, yeah, you're out of ammo? Oh, you want more ammo? Each clip is $1.99. Charge for crafting? I'm sure they do. Oh, fuck that. Fuck everything about that. You're spinning a tale of horror? I know, we're going down a dangerous route. What the heck is this thing? Serpent Stone. This must be for something later. We still have the precinct key. We've got it upstairs. I mean, the real future with ads might be the real horror dead. I've been imagining a world in the future where we don't drive cars. You know, like with Tesla, we already have self-driving cars. To me, that seems like a great idea because there's so many people that make dumb decisions behind the wheel. I could only imagine self-driving cars will become more prevalent as time goes on. Once they get to a point where they're safe, it makes sense to me that most people will need something to do while they're in the car. So they're gonna watch TV. Now, imagine a world where you're in your car and you're stuck watching ads on your fucking window and there's no way to look away. You're stuck with the ads, whatever stupid shit they decide to put on there. That's real horror. Just have to pray that ad block is still around, or uBlock Origin. Oh, is that a I've never seen that episode, Dead, but it doesn't surprise me. That's some scary shit. April 6th. I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chef found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me to never touch the statue again. If it's so important, then maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. I hear that all the art pieces from the chef's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things or where he's getting the money for them. I wasn't surprised to see the chef come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hung. I was appalled by the expression on the chef's face as he leered at the painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. It's already a taxi in my town or an elevator in my office building. Well, time to retire. Never have to leave the house again, Josh. That's what I'm going for. I don't think I'm gonna need this. We are a little wounded. Depends on the type of hung. I don't think it's the one you were thinking. Hangs was probably what the actual text was, but I read it as hung. Somebody corrected me on the difference between those the other day. Bathrooms with screens above the urinals. Here's what you do, Jester. Next time you're taking a piss and you're standing at one of the urinals and there's a screen in front of you, take 2 steps back and tilt backwards a little bit and unleash a stream of justice upon the monitor. Holy shit. I don't go out into the real world very often. I'll be honest with you guys. Y'all are scaring me. Gas pumps, elevators, urinals. Doom 3 was scary, just FYI. I did include Doom 3 in my only horror Doom game list. Great minds. Sucked. Honestly, I don't remember a lot about it. I thought you said ass pump for a second there. No, thankfully not. Well, unless you're into that kind of thing. That's right, DK. Yeah, somebody corrected me on that on Silent Hill 2. See, I wouldn't even want to see the news anyway, Rest. That's a double whammy for me. Hey, put your jacket over, there you go. I'm sure the cab driver understands. The direction we go in, though, everybody's just got to try and squeeze money out however they can. People don't want to pay anymore for shit, so and supplement costs with ads, which just make the whole experience more annoying. Big bucks. It's big money. Big money, big money. No whammy. Stop. Oh, God, that would drive me insane. I can't even think about the taxi cab driver. Yeah, maybe you can tune it out, though. Because when I worked in retail, we'd play that shit. You tune it out? Yeah. I wouldn't even hear. The only thing that I would listen to on the radio when it would come on was the Pointer Sisters. They were fucking jamming. Who dat? Who dat? You don't know who the pointer? Okay. Give it a look. Oh, the Fat Albert thing would drive me insane. And he has such a deep voice, that would be real hard to tune out. Well, well, well. Look who shows his face. Az Kika coming in with 27 big ones. Hey, Azman, thank you for that sub. Hope you've been well, dude. I sent those potions to you in the mail, by the way. Hopefully you got them. Oh, fuck. I only have 3 bolts. I can't take these crows down. They're too dangerous. Yeah, another day not getting sucked into the lathe, made into human spaghetti. We need to go back over to that first floor and use this lighter. I refuse it to shoot the birds. A waste of bullets. Oh yeah, another jump scare. What a fucking surprise. I'm 23 today. Oh shit, yeah, you and Ragnar have pretty close birthdays though. I think he said his is this weekend. Happy birthday day to you, Az Kika. And here's to many, many more. You know what, I'll drink to that. Let me get my water bottle out. There we go. Swish. Back in Puerto Rico, people could hear my roosters sing. You had roosters? They asked me how I could live with that, and yeah, you tune it out. What are you doing with those cocks, Vane? Hmm? Hey, Turtle Kami, welcome to you. Also happens to be my birthday. No way! 2 birthday boys in one night. Yo, welcome to you, Turtle, and a happy birthday. Here we go, here we go. 1 right in the frickin' head. You want some too? Come on. Come on. Oh, that's not what you want to hear. No, I had 3 bolts and now there's 1. Get the heck out of here. I could have sworn I saw 3. My eyes must be going. Too long looking at this fucking monitor. Used to work in a butchery. The store installed a button for kids in the display. Oh no, that would play a song about meat. It lasted 1 day before someone cut up the speakers with a butcher's knife. Jesus Christ. Ah! Like the guy at the end of The Mist. Oh, can I dual wield these? Dude, me too, to be. It's getting a little freaky, ain't it? I know exactly what part you're talking about. It's the start, right? Like right when it boots up. That. Not the horns. Az, that is not aquatic ambience. That's Con Air. But hey, Az, thank you for gifting that sub on over to Turtle Kami, dude. I appreciate that, and I'm sure he does too. Thank you guys very much, and welcome aboard. We never found the culprit, but was probably a butcher. That only leaves all the staff. Well, I don't know. It sounds like their hands were tied, Jester. Nowhere to go from there. Birthday generosity, I know, right? On your birthday, you're not supposed to give to other people. Ah, jeez, I hope this isn't a problem. Ah, zombies! Sure would be a shame if somebody put a bolt in their head. I need that. But I can't get that. What the fuck? Yes, it's your birthday. You shout all the drinks. That's just not true. There it was again. Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that? Like, if we didn't hear the boom, 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 that must just be an iconic sound that gets used a lot. Alright, this one's clearly inferior. Huge whiff. Oh shit, I did have 3 bolts. Oh my god. Alright, nope, still not gonna waste it. Yeah, at this point, Lyra, I think we just need an aquatic ambience emote. That reminds me of Fallout. That's a new one. You talking Fallout 1? Or like In the Shadow of the Valley kind of Fallout? What would it even be? I guess it would have to be, I think his name was Stabbo the Swordfish. It's some trash, I know, that's why I picked it. I know you love it. String or pad, depending on how electronic it is. And I'm guessing it's just a really common bit to use to build an intro to a song. Well, we'll have to do a comparison, Scarred. For Az's birthday, we're gonna be playing a Final Fantasy game next month. It's gonna be Final Fantasy VII. I don't know, do a grenade launcher, I guess? I don't have much else. Yeah, yes we do. Ever played the 7 remake? Me neither. That's my favorite one, how did you know? Well, you know, we've been friends for a long time, Az. How long's it been? 2 years? Story sequel, but not exactly a horror, more simulated where you command others. I mean, that could be fun enough, I guess. It's just, yeah, I'd want a horror game. I think around 2 years. I think you're right. If memory serves, you followed me, gosh, May 13th, 2018. So yeah, actually almost 2.5 now. Pulsating brain plays. The memory you have, it's just certain things. There's very particular things I can remember. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It was the last time we ever met. All right, we gotta go back for the handle now that we got room. How time flies. You know, Duke, it has, since your follow date of August 2017, I think it's the 29th or so. There's Aquatic Ambience again. Let's blast this chode real fast. Holy hell, his leg came off. Lieutenant Dan! No, so Twitch unfollowed you. Oh, geez. What would make you think, Az, that would affect my memory? Not sure where you're getting at with this. Yeah. That was all memory, baby. Locked in the brain chamber. All right, I think we got some shit coming up. Did I save up here? I'd do it again anyway. Like we did, but I'll save again anyway. What's life without a few saves? Cabin. What exactly defines a cabin? This thing's made out of brick. Are cabins just one-room structures? Have you ever been raided by JC, the speedrunner, trying to find how we landed here in October 27th last year? I don't believe so, Vane. From my recollection, You just kind of showed up one day, you know? When was your first follow? Before I started streaming. I think Salty was my first follow. Let's cool this off. Because he is a friend outside of stream. And he followed my account. My first actual follow, like actual person that I didn't know. I don't remember what order they came in, but it was during Shadow of the Colossus, Marshmallow Owl, Gaming Zeta, and Slipped on an Ice Cube, who all still come around, followed that night. Oh, we're good. Actual factual person, that's correct. I guess it happens on the other side. How much person? Oh, Salty hasn't been here in a while, though. He told me, and I quote, "I can't stand that dirty Jester guy. I'm never coming back." But you know what, Jester? I said phooey to you, Salty. Jester's been a good friend to me. And I won't ban him. I won't do it. Harvester pulling in the classics. Restraza as well. The Colossus is a good game to follow. Yeah, it was one of my first streams. I fucked around a little bit with like some Heroes of the Storm and Overwatch. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I just want to play retro games. We did, I think the first official stream was Penumbra 1, 2, and 3. Those were neat games. The third one was really weird. I think it was a puzzle platformer. You probably came over on a raid. I could probably guess who sent you over here too as. Perhaps during that game. I mean, I wasn't gonna name drop or anything like that. I'll put the Serpent Stone away. Guarantee I need that in a second. The time I'd watch anyone playing Harvester, that's just fucking desperate-arity right there. That's de-rest, is that a word? Desperate, de-respirate. I can't force that, I'm sorry. I tried. The door is broken. Oh shit, okay. Did I not come in this way then? I have her chat bit emotes stuck on my account now. What a burden. I do too. Oh, we have to come back here later, I think. All right, well, let's look outside then. Maybe there's something else there. Hey, Roomy Noid, welcome. Or should I say Nacho? How you been, Nacho? No, he was saying that his standards were low when they came in, but I won him over with my charming personality. I don't know if it's a special hallway, but I think we have to use... Oh, there were bullets there. I think we have to use C4 on it. What game? Oh, I see. Yeah, it probably was Michigan then. Michigan's one of the dumbest games we play. And that's why I love it. Desperateness. There we go. But Restraza's not in there. Oh well. I was trying to force the word to also have Restraza in it as a clever play on words, but every now and then you go square peg and round hole. It's just too much. Yeah, I never played Saints Row on stream. It's a fun one though. Michigan Report from Hell is redundant. Michigan is hell. Yeah, well, funny story, doesn't take place in Michigan either. Is it Chicago? It's the Zero Deathless Bounty, you wish. We'll be dead. You hear about a group of people plotting to kidnap Michigan's governor? No. Why would they do that? Is he a clown? Alright, let's go back to pistol. It's bread and butter. Can't go wrong with the pistol. Looks like she could use some healing. I'll take one plan. The Restoration. There you go. Force that in there. That's what... Never mind. Never mind. Not gonna make a joke out of that. I don't think we've done too much since the save. Go ahead and finish the rest of it. Okay. You know what? Sometimes I confuse you and Vane. I busted them, ring of 13 people, possibly more, are planning to practice to kidnap her at her vacation home. That's wild. Was there a reason why, or just because they're a person of power? I think we can go back this way. Oh, that's right. Okay, I don't want to get political, but wasn't Michigan the state where people showed up at City Hall with guns demanding everything reopen? Aha, okay. That's all right, Taco. Ride out the storm. It'll be over soon. Michigan's wild. You know why? Because their state is shaped like a baseball glove. Missed. And there goes all my ammo. Looks like an oven mitt. I mean, they're pretty close. Pretty close to the same thing. It has, Eth, and I have a feeling things are just gonna get stranger and stranger. Not enough ammo. Not enough ammo. That's why I don't pay too much attention to the media, Gog. But I hope the repercussions are the same. He kicked his head off. Yeah, if you get somebody on the ground, you can trade some health in order to take him out. And I try not even to look at it as, like, political groups. People can be dangerous. That's just a fact. Especially when people feel like they're being treaded on. They get their backs in corners for various reasons. Who do you confuse me with? With Restraza, because he's so vain. He's always thinking of himself. Does it follow the same path as the remake? It's similar. The remake does a nice job of keeping the structures a lot alike, but adding some new twists and turns, mixing up the doors and the path that you progress through. I think the overall plot is very, very similar. There's some different fights in the remake. That's why I think people heralded the remake of 2 is so good, because they changed enough to make it feel unique, but it still feels familiar. I didn't get anything out of that. Maybe it's this room? Taco, we do have an emote for that. If you're looking to shoot like Yosemite, here you go. Yeehaw! We also found out too, I'm interested if anybody tries it, but there is an app that officially does BTTV emotes on mobile. I don't remember what somebody called it, but it does exist out there. Damn, now that's a fucking strike force. Which extra? I don't know if that was the one, but if that extra was... I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember the actual flow, Josh. But I like to remember, like, design aspects. In particular, a lot of times what I'll do is I won't be able to remember specific details of what happens in a game, but I'll be able to remember how I felt about it at the time, which could be dangerous. You know, if I got a bad impression on something, I could kind of look at it biasly, but that's why we play things a few times sometimes. They're worth it. Yeah, you better enjoy the goose emote while you can, because we've got 2 geese on there, which means one of them's gonna be on the chopping block. And that one doesn't have a dude firing guns off of its back, so, you know. Might be something else in here. A pizza box? Oh, I could go for some pizza pie right about now. Mamma mia. But instead, we're going with some Southwest chicken salad after stream. I too have heard that the goose is loose. I don't know if we can confirm that or not, Big X. Alright, I gotta be missing a door somewhere out here. Ah, there's a color on each of them. That's cool. So there's a purple one, there's a blue over there. Alright, we'll head back. There's some like super volcano gonna explode. I didn't realize there was one under there. I know Yellowstone's a big super volcano. That's secretly why I moved from West Coast to East Coast, because when that thing blows, I'm okay with there being soot covering out the skies and starvation, but I don't want to get blasted into orbit. That's all right, Lear. I got your doomsday prophecies in check for you. Oh, it really is, Skarn. It really is. That's why I don't... It's like even the simple things you think people could agree on, nobody can. Oh, that's right, Eth. You're from New Zealand, huh? I keep forgetting you're not our only, New Zealandite? I think we need here. Yeah. Who would have thought Australia lighting on fire would only be a small bit at the beginning of 2020? How much is a bit, though, Josh? I'm pretty far away from it now. Oh, hiccups. Hey, this key is useless. I gotta go to dinner. All right, I'll be over shortly as. I'll take some short ribs. Oh, I think there's a bunch of stuff here. We received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, and he ran away before I was able to question him. I recovered the following items: a small amount of C4 plastic explosives, an electric device, 9x19 parabellum rounds, infrared scope. It's broken. Pineapple on pizza's disgusting, so are you. How dare you? I got a shitload of dried pineapple as well that I've just been eating. I assume they roll that shit in sugar, and that's why it's so delicious. There's no way that just drying it out, like I know that drying out fruit makes it sweeter, but like it's so much sweeter. Thank you, Toki. Look, I'm just defending the good name of pineapple pizza, all right? It is. Dried mango is good, too. Dude, I saw dried kiwis and I was thinking about trying them. Thank you, Josh. See, you can quickly tell who the people of culture are in chat. Very quickly. You've got the tasteless barbarians, and then you've got the cultured gentlemen. Fuck. Ooh, I think I know what I do with that. It's okay. Well, then you have the fence sitters, like Vane. Oh, man. I know, right, Skarn? Meanwhile, Skarn won't pick a side either, so he's just trying to deflect. Pepperoni plus banana pepper is the only pizza for me. Really? You wouldn't have barbecue chicken pizza or, I don't know, what else is good? Meat lover? Or how about, you could do... Oh, here's one. I feel like you're probably not into spicy stuff, Lyra. But in college, I really loved getting, I think it's Domino's. It's either Domino's or Pizza Hut. You get chicken with hot sauce on top of it, and then you ask for mango habanero sauce on the side, and you dip it in. Love spicy? All right. This doesn't love you, well, that's fine. Sometimes we have these love-hate relationships. But dip it in that mango habanero sauce, oh my God. I also had a lactose intolerant neighbor, the kind of lactose intolerant where if you eat cheese, you die. And he used to get extra sausage, extra sauce, and no cheese pizza. And it was actually really tasty. Hey, Max, good to see you, man. Thank you very much for that T2 sub. I really appreciate that. And enjoy those bearded dragon emotes. Wings? Okay, we've talked about this, Dead. We have. They're not wings if they're bone out. They're just not. They're chicken tenders, which can be tasty. But they're not wings. Dude, and breakfast pizza? What about that, Lyra, huh? It sounds like there's many pizzas out there that are good. How about taco pizza? Allergic? That's probably it. I don't really know the differences. I missed my cube. I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Big X, over the sound of how cubeless you are. Not pineapple, there we go. We've gotten to the core of it. Dirty pineapple hater. This didn't take me where I wanted to go. I think we need to be up another floor. How did that work out? I got some ideas. Chickens don't have nuggets? They sure don't. But they're like little nuggets of chicken. I always view pizza like a sandwich or a soup. There's so many different kinds. It would be hard to say that you just don't like any of them. Mechanically separated chicken. Oh. Right, cauliflower crust, making more groceries. Let me know how you like it. I've heard, Funk actually, I think, was the first person to suggest cauliflower pizza crust. I haven't tried it yet. I don't think it'll be gross. Cauliflower, especially once baked, is a lot like bread, like dough. That is sneaky. I never considered that. Yeah. Like Taco Bell, made with 100% real beef, not made of 100% beef. It's really like 10% beef, 90% sand. I love it. I do love it. But goddamn, that can't be good for you. There was probably a much shorter way to get over here, but oh well. We'll get all the way back up to the top here. Is this way? And suddenly it's locked. They usually do, Skarn. It's all a matter of time. That's T-H-Y-M, time. With an E. Back around. Live for the pity sub. Yeah, same when I'm hanging outside Subway. Oh, I'm sorry, were you just gonna throw that away? You're gonna throw that away? All right, well, I'm lost. I don't know how to get up here. I'm trying to go through my map in my head. I guess I could use a real map in the game. What the fuck? That's not even positioned well. That's bullshit. Maybe it was this up here. Oh, you know what? It is. What did I say about not gifting subs on your birthday? You're supposed to receive the gift. My goodness. Well, there it is. Big X with a pity sub coming back aboard. Yo, Turtle Kami, thank you very much. I appreciate that gift sub, and I know Big X appreciates it too. Thank you for your generosity. And welcome back aboard, Big X. And much like the McRib, they're back. All right, let's see if we can't pop this over here. What the fuck do you mean, no? It seems broken. Shit won't work. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, that sweet unoiled pulley sound. I can't get enough of it. As we'll be dangling Kit Kat bars or a half-open can of Pringles in front of me. And probably another dead end. It looks like a switch. Will you push it? Nothing. That birthday generosity ain't paying that love forward. Iron plate's been smashed recently, okay. Well, I got one more idea. There's a spot with a lighter that we could do. I think it's on this side, so it's not too far away. But very quickly, before we chase it down, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and also, in addition, I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. I'll be back in just a minute, guys, then we'll keep on keeping on. All right. Is that a BTTV emotes? Oh, that's the one we already have. He's so tiny, though. Oh, you need a fleet of tiny Pepes firing off their blasters on the back of geese. Tiny geese, too. Where did they even find geese that tiny? Oh, thank you, Alara. Come on, come down. Oh, I see why you linked it. Okay, that makes sense, Scarred. Yeah, definitely recommend BTTV for anyone that doesn't have it, that likes being able to see things other than people just spamming text and chat. We found out, again, as a reiterator, that you can get it on the phone now, too. I think this is the fastest way to get down. So we're looking for that room that had a fireplace on it. Which version is this? That is a fantastic question. This is Resident Evil 2 DualShock version Claire. Disc 2 Claire, track 1. There you go. Also, Wander, welcome to you. BTTV's on mobile? Yeah. Rumi typed it out earlier. It's like Twitch Extra with an X or something like that. Maybe BTTV Extra. Big ol' recommend. Not down here. I can't get in down there. M Chatty? Okay, so there's another potential one. That's awesome. Yeah, I know where we're going. It's on the left up here. And suddenly, all the cards point towards checkmate. How's Nobby? He's not been on stream anymore. Feels sad. He's doing all right. He's just hanging out right there. Right there, fully exposed with no green screen. Just like that. All right, here we are. We have 30 million euros and I've upgraded all my trucks. Time to party. What the hell? Oh my god, a ruby just came out of that booty. What the fuck am I gonna do with 2 of these things? 2 red jewels. Oki's loaded. Shh. I want people to know. That's my thing. I encrust all my doorknobs in gold. That way as gold appreciates in value, so does the value of my house. Oh yeah, no, the old setup just didn't work. So basically I had my back to the wall, and I was in a corner, and the back of my computer was facing the room, which is problematic because then you eat up so much extra space just having stuff stick out the back. You know, you can't really put anything there. So being able to use to the side, now you can kind of sweep in and use the space next to you. I guess it's if we're looking at furniture moving puzzles, it's the space next to you conjoined with the room makes there be more useful stuff to do there. Just the one that has the cutscene where a horde busts through the windows, or was that 3? Ooh, the hands came through the windows. Yeah, I didn't have room in my room for anything. I could literally walk from the door to my bed and like sidestep to the computer. That was it. I have so much more room for activities now. I think where else these could go. Hold on a second. No, the C4 would be in the evidence room. I might be able to go to that green room now. Is that true? Yeah, I want to say we can. No, we can't, because I don't have a key in my inventory. No. So whatever I'm missing... Yellow. What the hell is that? I don't know what that's all about, but... Alright. First ever? Hell no. I play this game every year. It's one of my favorites. I play 1, 2, and 3 OG. Code Veronica OG. We are playing Final Fantasy VII. Oh, God damn it. Resident Evil 7 in VR for the first time this year. So I've played 7 2 or 3 years ago, but I've never played it in VR, so that'll be fresh. And we're playing Resident Evil 3 Remake blind this year. In addition to a cast of plenty of non-Resident Evil horror games as well. So I try and spread them out. I think I've followed for a year. Let's see. If memory serves, you have been following since about July 29th, 2019, so a little more than a year. How do you play a VR game if you're blind? Oh, you just strap it in Neuralink. See all 4 polygons with glory? Oh, hell yeah, dude. You have such a great memory. For some things, yeah. Not for all things, but for some vein. COVID-safe late night grocery run. There you go. I always enjoy going to the grocery store late night. It sucks because if you're looking for hot food, oh, there's a room we missed down here. Most of that stuff is not out at that time. But it's just, there's so many less people there. How long have I been following? Dirty Jester, let's see. Well, oh, what? The fuck was that sound? Oh, we can come in here. Holy shit. Okay, so this is what was sneaky. No, he followed before March 25th. He unfollowed because he got really angry at some of my content, but then he came back eventually. And Ruby, have yourself a lovely night, dude. Take it easy. Honestly, don't remember what game you come in for, Jester. We've talked about this before, that's why you're asking. I would guesstimate you've been around for 2 years, probably? 2 years and a couple months, maybe 2 years, 2 months, 2 years, 3 months. Nani? Yeah, no, I don't want to reach into his poo chute. That's only half the stone. What a ripoff. The other one paid me in full. All right. Let's look around the room in case there's anything hidden here. Nothing inside. What a relatable pot. So we got a scream of some kind, and we got this new fancy key. This purple key, which is color-coded so you know exactly where you can get to. One of which is the interrogation room down here. Another of which is the room I've been looking for. The evidence room. We go down? Yeah, we go down. It has been some time since we've saved. I think I am gonna fire one off here real fast. Unlike in the first game, they really just chuck so many ribbons at you. Can we stack it yet? Oh yeah, that's what you want to see right there. Anything else we need to take out here? They've been kind of sparing with the ammo though. Although, I guess it's not till Resident Evil 3 where they start giving you markers on your box as to where items are. Just endless scroll. Evidence room. Down here. Okay, we got a path. Damn, Josh, getting straight up ignored. Maybe you were the one that drove him away. At first I had my doubts. At first I thought that he left originally because I was so critical of his favorite game, Fallout 1. Or would trigger a change in the ribbon quantities? I don't know. This game always has felt a little more actiony than the first one to me. They probably wanted to get away from the idea of using ink ribbons, but it seems so iconic. In some ways, it's a silly limiting factor. Like, what if you have to save a lot because you always are... Was that Lyra going for a Lyra mid? Oh, ho, ho! 1, 2, 3, you're out of there! Oh, an attempt was made. But yeah, in it's kind of a silly limitation. It's nice for the horror and tension aspect, but let's say, I don't know, let's say you were a streamer and you streamed 1 hour a night and you wanted to beat Resident Evil without emulation. How would you do that? You'd have to save so darn much. It would be constantly going back to save. Hey, Cordy, welcome to you. So they didn't take up space? Yeah, that I could agree with. It does fit within the design of the game that they would, though. Who's ready for it? Get ready for it, guys. Get ready for it. You're never ready. No matter how much you're ready for it, you're never ready. The first time we ever went through there, was that you actually going for one? What in the hell, man? First time I went through there, I remember nearly pissing myself. There's actually a clip of it, too. You're graded. You are. That's true. That's true. So they could cut the limited number away and make it, like, the less you save, the higher rating you get. It's still a weird metric. Like, who cares how much you save? What's the big deal? Okay. Dignan's on top of it tonight. I don't suppose you could die to the same thing twice, could you? I would doubt that very much. I mean, we haven't even died in this game once. How are we gonna die twice? All I need to know on this row. Well, sorry to disappoint. I don't think I can force it to happen for you. Let's fix these up. I think you get a choice on which one you fix, too. Has no one gotten a bingo yet tonight? Oh, it's time measured. It has shot accuracy measured. It has damage taken, healing items measured. And saves. I'm sure there's a couple other factors, too. The other's highly unlikely. What, are you waiting for me to say McRib? That was a joke. Saying McRib is not highly unlikely. Ah, god darn it. I was waiting for 420 to come around so I could make a 420 joke, but here we are at 422 and I missed it. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. This bleeding arm was stuck to me. I need like a fucking grenade or something. We got a Claire banquet over here. This chick is dead. Scarn, you've jinxed us. You've jinxed us. Look at him. He's not even eating her. He's just rubbing his face on her boobs. What a weirdo. GG Deathless. Well, you guys can thank Scarn. Typical assassination. Someone said, well, as a matter of fact, Walker, sure did.
Resident Evil 2.
Memory card. Original data? The fuck does that mean? That was weird. I don't like that. The PS version is so tame. The Dreamcast version is Tyrant chasing you a heck of a lot more. That's interesting. I've never played the Dreamcast version, but Resident Evil 2 has Tyrant chasing you a lot more, and it adds a lot to the game. All right, back to the interrogation room. Something, something. Santa Claus? I mean, Santa Claus is gonna be a little restricted this year. Lyra, I heard that there's gonna be plexiglass up at the local malls. In states where it's required, Santa will be wearing a mask. I assume Sega would be more family-friendly than Sony. Dreamcast is a weird console, all around. Well, don't worry, Restaurants, you can always just brute force the bingo board and make wild claims like, Toki, you used a save state. No, the game just hinged. And then you got Abstinent believing in that shit too. He claimed an alleged bingo last night. Don't think I know anyone who has a Dreamcast. I don't anymore. When one came out, I had a friend whose uncle worked at Sega. I don't know what he did. I actually wish I knew what he did now. I never put the pieces of the puzzle together, but he got one from work for free. I actually got 2 of them, so my friend got one too. And all I remember is playing like the Power Stone demo, Crazy Taxi. I think we played some Phantasy Star Online. That was a nice pickup. See, I get what you did there too, even if unintentionally, because I went to the store to pick it up too, right? Yeah, pickup. On. All right, here we go. Get ready for another jump scare. Best versions of each Resident Evil are never on PlayStation. Sony only claims 1 and 7 as best versions. Interesting. Yeah, the game, I'm guessing GameCube Resident Evil 4. I'm guessing N64 Resident Evil 2. I mean, 5 and 6, I'm gonna say there's no best version for. Sorry, Skarn. Fun fact, Microsoft screwed the deal with Capcom. We could have had them on OG Xbox, but they ended up on GameCube instead. Ooh. Yeah, the game, I mean, honestly, the N64 and GameCube versions felt kind of weird to me. But we don't question the N64, they just did whatever the fuck they wanted. You want Buck Bumble? Here you go, have a B-based hero in your game. Get rid of the Eagle Stone for now. The Eagle has landed. I repeat, the Eagle has landed. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 is a weird one too. That turned out so good on the GameCube from what I remember. That's where I played it first anyway. And to bed. Hey, you got it, Turtle Kami. Have yourself a lovely night, brother. And again, happy birthday to you. Yeah, sometimes absence makes the heart fonder, Eth. At least old school Xbox got Morrowind. Oh, 3 on Dreamcast as well, shoot. Maybe next year I'll look at playing them on the Dreamcast. I've never streamed anything on a Dreamcast. Holy fuck balls. We mean business now. Holy, what the fuck? Gun him down. This one's twitching back here still too. It ain't looking good for you, Restraza, that's for sure. Hey, Rydia, awfully late tonight. Should you not be in bed by now? Oh, hello there. Now that's a flaming pit of zombies. Don't you act fucking sneaky over there. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, that's the worst. I randomly woke up at like 6:30 p.m. yesterday. Was like, whoa, why'd I wake up so early? Nothing like getting woken up in the middle of the night. Footsteps were kind of giving me a Space Jam kind of vibe. There we go. There's always a bigger secret. Hey, there we go. Plastic bomb. That's what you're looking for. Weirdly hungry. That's a bummer. It's so hard for me to fall asleep when I'm hungry. Usually when I first wake up, my stomach's numb though. Is he a zombie now? Brains. Whoa, he's changing fast. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. I know you're not dead. Don't. Got a little more? Yes, you do. The family photo. I bet there's gonna be a few things to find up here too, but my inventory is slammed. So we're gonna wrap around real fast. This door is now available. Makes life much, much easier. Whoops, that's the wrong available door. Rip Marvin, we barely knew him. Oh, I bet we can combine these bad boys, oh yeah. Bomb and detonator. There's a note somewhere around here too. I think I see it there. Well, he's a fucking mess. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as a part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard. From all the guys, the RPD, that's Rest in Pepperoni Department. Still awake. Why are you still awake? Should you be asleep? Do you want to be asleep, or are you helplessly addicted to Pokemon Pinball right now? I wouldn't blame you. Pokemon Pinball's mad fun. Alrighty, we are out of ammo for you, just about. I forgot to put the jumper cables up. So, I guess we're making another round. Is there a new one? Pfft, no. Why would you do a new one? We still have the old one. It's great. Here, let me hit you with a sales pitch on it. So, you play Pokemon, right? But it's a pinball game, and a Pokemon pops up, And then you have to win at the pinball in order to cause it to catch the Pokemon. I think you can, I don't remember if you can catch all 150 or if there's a limited amount. But it's pinball with a twist. Hey, what's good, Brian? I played it back in like 4th grade. Mm-hmm. I think that's probably around when I played it too. Love that ambience. Why are so many of the basic Twitch emotes a bunch of weird IRL faces? I don't know. They're probably more interesting if you're familiar with the streamer. I don't know. I wouldn't even want my face as an emote in our channel. Kind of weird to me. But a lot of people do it, so maybe it's not so weird. Which way? Which way, which way? I think it's this way. Your face emotes on my channel. I know somebody else that has done that. Hey, Toki Ape, welcome to you. Are you new here? Are you another one of these weirdos that stole my name? A very primitive type of Toki, I dig it. All right, it's not somebody with a name change. Okay, we welcome you to the Brotherhood, Toki Ape. What do we have back here? Look at that raccoon. Wait a minute, is that why they call this Raccoon City? Because of this one stuffed raccoon that everybody worships like some kind of hive mind? Hey, Toki Ape, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Am I saying that right, or is it Tokiape? We're gonna go with Toki Ape. I dig it. What the hell happened here? Oh no, he got blood on our Hot Topic choker.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those.
Yeah, they do, Lyra and Seda. He's the Buffalo Bill of Twitch.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others.
So I don't end up like you with a thumb for a head.
That's the mayor's daughter.
Yeah, that's right, 2B. You know how Buffalo Bill collected people's skin? Yeah, Zeta collects all my faces. It's weird.
Just look at her.
He's got hundreds of them.
She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection.
For that line around her face where you can clearly see where the polygon's cut in.
Turn into a zombie within the hour like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
How? We go with decapitation? That sounds fun.
I think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
With the body? Ah, geez, Chef Irons, I don't know about that. If you were looking for the actual command on it, resist, it should be Just one word, cheer, and the number of biddies to cheer afterwards. No quotations needed, no plus needed, just one word. He's a weird dude, Rydia. Yeah, weird dude. Not right in the mind. I think he's gotta take that space and bloop, chop it out of there. Crap, was that a tiger? Oh my god, Joe Exotic, what have they done to you? It's a stuffed animal, a whole new word to it, literally stuffed. The hell was that? Various objects of art, but nothing useful. Hey Josh, thank you for the hundo and the very appropriate example. Thank you very much, man, I appreciate that. That also slides you into the 3 spot for the week. What did we boot off? Who do I love less now? Oh, I still love you, Big X, just a little bit less. And a 10K badge, Mamma Mia! What the heck is this? You should get a neat new emote. I think it can get red next to your name. If you've got a scent for blood. Okay, well, there's clearly something I'm missing in here. Like the door. But the other piece? Oh, no, it's a diary. As I was straightening up the chef's room, he burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's only been 2 months since I've started working here, but that's the second time I've seen him like this. The last time was when I bumped into that statue, only this time he looked even more agitated than ever. I seriously thought for a moment that he was gonna hurt me. I finally discovered what the chef has been hiding all along. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. It's getting late already. I'm just gonna have to take this one day at a time. Oh. Hey, Lyra, thank you for the 1. And Red Wolf, good to see you back, man. We've missed you. Is this new? No, but I think at the various stages of getting biddy badges, you get an emote. I forget which one's at which stage.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
Wouldn't it be oh, how dare I? I'm sorry. I cut out her official name. That bitch Carol Baskin.
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking
Right, without the
corridor.
quotations.
Got it.
I think you probably click the diamond too. I don't know if you have to type it in. I love that this little girl just,
My name's
after being
Claire.
terrified
What's
in here,
yours?
being like, I'm not gonna hurt you while she's ripping her
Sherry,
arm off.
Do you know where your parents
She's like,
are?
oh, cool,
Both work
yeah.
at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city
No, I don't think
limits.
so, Skarn. The alerts are down below.
The
There's also
chemical
special
plant?
alerts.
Then,
498,
what are you
499,
doing
500 would alert a pop-up.
My mom called and told me to go to the police station.
Hey,
because
lurk's
it
always
was
appreciated.
too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
Specifically? Well, that's a little conceited,
That's
don't
what
you think?
I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Come on, Sherry. Nobody likes someone who's too conceited. You really think it's only coming after you? You think that was the chef? He's screaming back there? Who ate all my vanilla pudding? You knew I was saving that. Definitely not gonna see something weird when we come back in his room. He finished. Oh my god, fuck off. That's so terrible. Yep, he is in fact gone.
Chief?
Just let it eat the chow, that's what I'm saying. Now we can skedaddle, get the heck out of here. Oh, the heart-shaped key. Anything else in here? Chef's diary.
It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be infected myself. I'll kill everyone in this town if this turns out to be true. I was successful in spreading confusion amongst the police as planned. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. Hey, Red Wolf, thank you for the 10 months, man. I really appreciate that. Coming in hot!
Hey, thank you very much, Red Wolf. I appreciate it.
With the delays in police action, no one will have the chance to escape the city alive. I've seen to it personally that all the escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower level, but I'll make sure no one gets out.
I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors inside the precinct. I've decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago. I watched him wither in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm gonna enjoy my new trophy. Yes, frozen forever in the pose of I choose to give to her. What a sick fuck. Someone leave, you know what? Not just leave it lying around, leave it exactly where he was sitting too. Seems a little short-sighted to me too. But, you know, the mayor doesn't look like he's the sharpest light bulb in the shed. I mean, who would set up a room like this? You can't sit there, the chair doesn't pull out at all. Look how uncomfortable that would be. No one could sit there. He probably got fucked. He went to IKEA, it didn't look as big as it was in the store, there's just no way to fix it in the room. Got a person who makes their whole towns into puzzles? Hey, well, I would probably do the same, Scarn, so let's not point too many fingers. I'll keep this guy and put him in a different spot. I definitely don't need all these here healing items, but I would like... I guess for right now we'll slap these in. What do you mean? Scarn, I've done nothing but been a saint to the kids in these games. A saint, you hear me? Let's pop lock it 2 of these in, clear up a little space. All right. I guess top one's Quetzalcoatl. The middle one appears to be a Rathalos. Is a Rathalos or a Rathian from Monhun? Yes, as a matter of fact, 2B is a notorious child murderer. Like watching a hammer drop on a cockroach. All original hardware all the time. Okay, so... Rathalos is the red one, that's the one I wanted. Hey, Bold Baron, welcome to you. Now, we were playing Battle Brothers, which is like a turn-based strategy game, right? Getting late and my ability to form words is getting a little tougher, but it's got a bunch of random dialogue in it. And I always name the characters after viewers. So one of the random events that happened was we walked into a town and To Be Fair's character was signaled by a street urchin to go help them with their master's anvil. I think they needed help forging something. And 2B tripped over the anvil It wobbled over and landed on top of the child, smashing them. Actually killing them. Horrific. And maybe a little terrific, too. There you go, we have actual proof of it. You can't hide anymore, 2B. Let's see. I think over here is where I was hoping to use the wire. Rock of those Daisy Dukes. I never got the appeal of wearing 2 pairs of shorts. I mean, half the time I don't even want to wear 1 pair. What do you mean, Scarn? Lyra almost got a pyramid earlier. It's 4 out of 5. We barely cut it in twine. This key is useless. Perfect. Less shit to carry around. What do you mean, bingo? You can't just say bingo and make it true, Restraza. I don't think there's a slot for Toki talks about not wearing pants. Right, Rydia? It's like, I don't know. Just extra shit. There's gonna be a jump? It better not be. Undershorts probably keep rough denim from chafing the tender bits. I suppose that's true. I think a lot of it's just fashion. Yeah, exactly, Lyra. Fashion jinx. I was once told by a fashionable friend that it's all about layers. Also, why Trident Gum decided to have so many layers. Me, I'm not so fashionable. Oh, it's cleaved in twine one. There we go. Hey, speaking of onions, hey Kirby, how's it going? Just in time for a little hot crossbow action. I don't have any other ammo either, so we might be stuck. Look at that, 3 arrows through the dog's neck, he's still moving. Oh my God. Where the hell are you shooting that damn thing? Never mind, the crossbow's Garbo. Okay, you know what? To hell with this. To hell with this. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go get this photo developed. I'm coming back with a grenade launcher, and these dogs are getting fucking blasted. Why does Trident Gum need foil? I think it just looks fancier that way. It probably helps the gum not stick together in the packaging too, especially when it's shipped and things get hot and sticky. It's Garbo. That's correct. The legendary ranged weapon, Garbo, fires actual trash at your enemies. A form of recycling. How hurt are we? Just caution. Take the bolts out of the dog. Unfortunately, you can't do that in this. I would love to, especially because they get wasted. It fires 3 at a time. Lasts for years? Oh, that's true too. Nothing quite like finding a, fuck. What was the brand of gum that was championed by the zebra? Was it Hubbalicious? Zebra gum. It's got stripes. Fruit stripes! Hell yeah! Nothing like finding a piece of fruit stripes 15 later under your desk. 15 years later, popping it open and it's still just as stiff and cardboardy as the day you bought it. Now that's the goods. Remember Bazooka being pretty good. Do I actually have a better weapon to use? Not really. I don't want to waste acid rounds. Oh my god, I don't have shit for ammo. Wow, this sucks. The good thing about Fruit Stripes gum is it can't get worse. Preach it. For 5 seconds? Yeah, then it was just empty. But it had the best packaging. First inner, outer, last a pneumatic. Yeah, that sounds right. The foil method. Probably for breaking, what were they called? You have a number in A, and then a number in B squared or whatever. Or A squared, I guess, and you unfoil. That sounds right. Love Big League Chew. Big League Chew's pretty tasty. It gets hard pretty fast, too. That's what Just develop the damn picture. How's about over here? Whoa. Ah, so they recovered Tyrant's hand, I'm guessing. Code G, human body experiment. Or maybe they experimented on a hand. What was that gum? It's like a tape measure? There was fruit by the foot, but fruit by the foot wasn't gum. Was there gum like that too? Yeah, there was. Bubblicious? It came in that like plastic thing and you popped it open and whoop, bubble tape, there you go. Talk about sweet marketing ploys. It had so much sugar in it too. That shit was bomb. Polynomial. Yeah. I probably missed it when someone typed it in chat. Might be. Asleep on the job again, Toki. All right. We'll toss a hard save down here. Remember when they banned ring pops from schools because kids were sucking them into shanks? No! No, the only candy-based assassination we had was getting candy necklaces and pulling them back and then biting them and then firing that shit off. Hey, Medic, welcome to you. And by kids, I mean me. I would buy, I think you could get like 6 of them for $1, bring them into school, sell them for $1 a piece. It's like if you're getting pelted with it, you're gonna pay $1 to get one yourself. Oh, well, that's funny, Scarden2B, because I was super average, maybe even below average in most of my math classes, but now it's like all I do now. How the tables have turned. Hey, that's clever, Bold Bearing. I guess there's 2 types of people. There's the people that get drunk from sinking candy in vodka, and then there's the kind of people that use tampons soaked in vodka and they put it up their ass and absorb that way. The fuck was that called again? There's a dumb word for it. When Surge came around back, oh hell yeah, Surge and Volt. I mean, crazy's a word for it, but there's actually a real word that defines it. What's it called when you soak a tampon in vodka? Here we go. Boofing, I think that is it. Thank you. Vodka soak, drunk fast. So this one doesn't have the term, but I think boofing was it. What the fuck? Urban Dictionary letting me down. Yep, boofing, based on internet search, when seems to be more common of the use of the term boofing is to refer to the act of putting alcohol or psychoactive drugs like cocaine or ecstasy in your rectum, otherwise known as butt chugging or plugging or alcohol enemas. You may ask, B-U-T-T, but why would you do that? Well, you'll have to look it up if you want to find out why, because I ain't clicking that link. All right, guys, it is 5 o'clock in the morning, which means it's a time for Toki to get some work done before bed. However, fret not, because we shall come back with more Resident Evil 2 starting tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. We're going to be finishing, we're probably like maybe halfway through Claire, maybe not even half. We're not that far in. We'll be finishing Claire, starting Leon. We'll do both Claire and Leon. And then once both sides are wrapped up, going on to Resident Evil 3. We got plenty more games this month as well. We're going to be playing Phantasmagoria, which is always a fan favorite after this, as well as many, many more, which you can find down below in the panels. Until then, thank you guys as always for being here, keeping me company tonight. We'll catch you tomorrow. Have a great day or evening.